NRM oye! NRM oye! President Museveni oye! President Museveni oye! Honorable Ngweri oye! Ngweri Sana oye! Akelo Dan oye! Akelo Lydia oye! I want to welcome you for this program, which is specifically to unveil our candidate, Honorable Sarah Awora Ngweri. Awora Ngweri oye! Awora Ngweri oye! Awora Ngweri oye! So this is the spirit that we've come to especially unveil to the public our candidates for 2026-2031. Aware that for her to go through, we must first contest under the primaries. And as you can see how we are dressed, we are on yellow, meaning we are an NRM. Aware that we have the incumbent, who is currently in parliament, and what we are looking for the generation, the young generation, and we are preaching coordination for the generation. The leadership must come to the young people so that the country and Lao can achieve the development and all the dreams that is required to be in Lango. For so many years, time and again, people say the youth are the future generation. I want to say the future is now for us, the young people, and that is why we are unveiling Honorable Sarah Awora Ngweri for the position to contest for the position of Member of Parliament 2026-2031. Aware that there will be so many people who may want to contest. So we want to be early enough to bring to the attention of the public that come 2026, Honorable Sarah Awora Ngweri is there to represent the young generation in the next Parliament of Uganda.
My name is Sarah Awora Ngweri, currently female workers representative, Lira City Council, a staunch party member of NRM. And we are not leaving the party, we are here. And the party is here to stay. I want to thank the Lord so much for this day. It is actually through the grace of the Lord that we are here. We must always thank the Lord for bringing us this far. And I also want to thank my campaign manager and my chairman for welcoming me and for giving me all the courage. I want to tell you, my chairman and the campaign manager, that I will not shame you. I will stand firm amidst all intimidation or any other threats, unless when my life has been taken. But I'm sure God is going to protect me, because I know this is not going to be a small campaign. You know, I am standing in between the two giants. But I want to tell them in camera that I'm not scared of anybody. I am not fighting them, but the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda allows everyone to contest as long as you qualify. So I want to say it in camera that I qualify for this post, for this position. I have all the qualification that it takes for me to contest as a woman member of parliament. What informed my decision to contest as a woman member of parliament for Lira City? One, I've already seen the problem that the people of Lango are going through. We have a lot of disunity. We have fighting everywhere. You know, we don't want to be, there are people who want to bring the war to us. You know, America, they will never be at war. They always go for war. So if people want to fight, we don't need the war home. Let them take the war somewhere else. So we are here to neutralize all the wars, and we send somebody who will not fight anybody. I am not even going to fight with anybody, but I will stick to what my manifesto will tell me and what my people of Lango are supposed to benefit from. We are lacking almost everything. I don't know what the giants are saying in cabinet, what the giants are saying in parliament, because by now we would be seeing Lira City shining. But instead, Lira City is the worst city that we have in Uganda. What is the problem? So I'll go and settle all these problems. We need development. That's number one. Our youth need employment. And we see them just there without employment. They always say a country or an organization that lacks the youth and the women is a dead one. So we want to embrace the youth to come on board, and we embrace development for our sub-region. We are actually lost completely. So we want to appeal to our party chair that also our structure is really limping, and our people of Lango is being neglected completely, and we don't know the reason why. But to me, I feel our giants are the ones making us to limp. So we want to give them a wake-up call by contesting with them. And I'm sure I'm going to take the flag for NRM, and I'll fly the flag high to the Parliament of the Republic of Uganda. So I'm not scared. Then too, we always see that the level of intimidation that our people always go through. It is unusual. It is not required. As a leader, you're supposed to embrace everybody and work together. If you look at my slogan, is together we can. There is nothing you can do as an individual. You must work together with the society that you represent to bring the development that is needed in that community. So for me, I'm willing to embrace everybody. And by the way, I'm sounding this very clearly to members of these other political parties that we are not segregating anybody. Come and embrace development. Which award is going to lead that development? So my brothers in UPC, my brothers in FDC, my brothers in DP, please, we are calling upon you to give us, to rally your support to me, so that we can fly the NRM flag high to Parliament. And then finally, I'm also appealing to the people who likes rumor mongering, as my brother said, that for me, I don't work with rumors. And if you think you're going to bring me your rumor, I'll not take it. We work on clear information, not rumor mongering. And once you're doing something bad, I will come and tell you you're doing it wrongly. So, rumor mongering, let's forget about it. It will not happen in this camp, and we shall not accept it. And I also appeal to the members, let's not accept rumor mongering. Let's stick to what our agenda is. And very soon we shall unveil agenda to our members, and we shall look at how we are going to work on the manifesto, and then how we are going to make it work best for our region. So for now, I want to declare openly in camera that Honorable Sarah Awor Angweri will contest in MP Lira City.
Yes, we can.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, we can.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And also, I want to rally all the party members. Let's not lose hope. Our president is still strong, and we feel he can still lead this country to the promised land. So our president, stand firm, but also we need your support, because our party members are not okay. So we need to re-strategize and see how we can move this country to another level. Thank you so much.
When you look at how NRM right now in Lira, there's a lot of divisionism amongst the party members. So one of our primary role is first to begin by reconciling the party members, aware that we are so divided. So our role as young generation is to reconcile each and every member of the party, so that we are able to send so many young people into various leaderships of this country, right from the grassroots up to the top level. So this is the beginning, and I want to encourage you that we have to keep on mobilizing for the party and for our candidates, Honorable Sarah Awor Angweri, including myself, who will be contesting. But I'm not contesting in the position of Member of Parliament. I'll be contesting to come to the City Council as an Honorable Councilor in 2026. So meaning we need to join hands together so that we can move together as a generation. The second thing, the current leaders, some of the current leaders are not doing enough to ensure that we have accommodative space in leadership. Instead, they are crippling us, the young generation, so that we are not surfacing anywhere in any leadership structure. So that is one gap that as a generation we need to think of rebuilding the structure of the young generation and the structure of our party. When you look at the development that in these 5 years, the election that we had in 2021, it has not yielded any fruits, simply because of lack of leadership skills and lack of cooperation which is among us, the current leadership. I, for one, I am in leadership. The current leadership do not want the right thing to be done for the young people. That is why we've brought Honorable Sarah Warangweri on board to ensure that she bridges those gaps for us, the young people. The third thing that I want to talk about is the NRM. You are aware that the structures is completely parallel, is completely dead. Simply because the person who is supposed to be there for us is actually dividing the party. And that is why she has come to be our leader, and I want to ask you and request you that we have to rally behind her.
According to what happened in the previous election that took place, we experienced very many things. One of which is that me, myself, I was totally left out by our incumbent. Being someone who listened to rumor mongering all the time has made her to lose many of the party leaders. And this one has caused a lot of controversy in the party. I'm telling Sarah, today you have come out. Tomorrow when we give you the mandate to hold the flag, don't be someone who wants to listen to rumor mongering all the time.
I want to concede to what my predecessors have said about the NRM structuring in Lira and how it is deteriorating. At the same note also, I want to appreciate Honorable Sarah for coming out to say that we solve the problem of the party. It's a critical issue that we need consolidated leadership that is going to yield the fruits and the manifestos of NRM. Being somebody who has served in the party and you know all the dynamics of the party, I feel you are the right person who can ensure that everything is put right.
Yeye meko buni la larwa do binuka. La larwa tuna me oluoni imat Sarah Ward Angweri. Wana beri party. Oberi winyuni wana ati mere party. Eno kena beo guru na hakoma wan jome yipata dang nu jome party ena ati monga ati akedlo tinyote lwenyu nuti lwenyu gini koma wan jome party. Do mi to kobuni oramu do ramu. Wan do oloka. Po beri bielo puch gunuti agwar ngewa reti komwa wan do oloka. Utunicha mioro biel puchi utichane tunicha do mio chi puchi ping wen kana do atimo angwetie. Kitame ona bo Daniel Kobukede. Tijwa do titieno me cha pari o me politics ge. Do gini chana tu moire do jwa mioro konjingo wonino. Eto wor. Ubera luakwa Mohamed Rama kedwa time di chubereo bati mwani koni Mohamani do mi tu kobuni.
And I'm also sounding a warning to our elders that the young generation has failed to cope up with your standards because you have neglected us. You are showing us division, you are showing us fights, you are showing us hatred that we don't want to cultivate in our life. The young people must wake up in the spirit of unity, love, and peace. And this is how the bell should be ringing throughout from now till the end.